Ben Pearson, the Roadster Tracker, or Chief Kerbal, or something like that. I don't know. We are back with Kerbal Space Program, and we are going to hopefully be able to make some fun happen here. A couple of things we did check up, but we're going to check our missions in progress. We have a satellite or asteroid finding mission that's going on. We have a mission at Duna that did something really dumb, and yeah, basically we ditched our science lab a little bit early, but it's okay for now. And then we have a mission that's going to Eve. It's got a ways before it will intersect. Speaking of, let's go ahead and take a quick peek on this mission so that we can make sure that it is going toasty. Let's see here. Check the science first of all. We have a little bit. We'll go ahead and transmit it. But most importantly, so I want to check the map. Okay. So we're not looking that great. I'm going to put a course here in a couple minutes, and let's see if we can get this to be a little bit better. Focus view. We're mostly below it. So let's see if we can bring this in. Ooh, that's a highly elliptical planet there. Okay, and a little bit more closer. That's looking pretty good. Ideally, I want to just barely dip inside of the atmosphere. Ooh, that's a decent burn. That's okay. We have enough. That's too low. But this is the right direction, and we'll focus in on this when we get closer. Yeah, this will be fine. So let's go ahead and start our pointing towards the right direction. Gotta go down. So 20-second burn, we'll go ahead and just do it. This far out, the timing really doesn't make much of a difference. We're going to hopefully be able to visit Gilly like this. Let's just go ahead and nice slow burn until we get right on that path. Excellent. Good. So we didn't quite nail the burn. Let's just go a little bit more. 107. We're going to go, close enough. We'll dip down in the atmosphere the next time around, but that should do it. Okay, now, Duna mission's going to be fine for a while. Let's go fix a satellite. Now, we started to do this last time, but we didn't have good enough experience. Our Minmus mission is also home. There's some stuff that we need to clean up here. Yeah, it'll be fine. Let's check to see if there's any other missions. This we could do. Finish the construction of a rover on Minmus. It's a pity. We actually had somebody on Minimus, so we could have probably done that without coming back, but that's okay. So, we are going to load this ship. This is a pretty decent ship. Will get us easily enough to the moon. We did just fine with it last time, so let's just go ahead and launch it. Or not to the moon, it's past the moon, but it's still in orbit of Kerbin. Keep and collect all. And lift off. It's nice to have a more powerful engine for once. It's amazing just seeing how quickly this goes up. Because that engine is very efficient if you're outside of the atmosphere, but it's horrible inside. I'll have to go visit the monolith. Maybe we'll do a little rover. I don't know. Let me just check something. Okay, we're doing good. I'm going to lock this on prograde. And hopefully that will continue to just slow gravity turn. Doesn't take a lot. We have our one little trusty solar panel, which should be enough. It was enough last time. We're actually getting some serious power. What's our maneuver? Okay. We need to level out more. So I'm going to put this on stability assist. We're going to see if we can push along the atmosphere a bit. This is going to... Oh, we have plenty of... Yeah, let's go almost full horizontal at this point in time. In fact, let's just do full horizontal. Whoa. Jeez. We're already hitting space, so yeah. We went too vertical, too fast, but that's okay. We'll just speed things up a little bit. We'll start burning again with about 1 minute till the apoapsis. Yeah, this will do. Let's get full horizontal and then let her rip. Don't want to go down at all, so we'll be slightly above horizontal, which is fine. Well, we still have a ton of fuel. This actually seems to be a decent orbit. We're nowhere near orbital velocity, though. So we'll be able to achieve that, but barely. Come on. And we're going to do the flip. Anytime now. There we go. Okay. We are not quite in a solid orbit, but that's okay. So we're trying to hit... Not this one, but this one. Set as target. So let's see if we can burn at the ascending node. Or descending node. Either one, it doesn't really matter. So we're going to do descending node. We're going to burn here until we hit... And because we're going to have to stage mid-burn, then this is not going to be perfect. Well, let's just go barely touch it, and let's see if we can adjust the timing a bit. Whoops, I zoomed out way too much. There we go. This will do perfectly. So let's go ahead and point towards it. It's too bad we're not smart enough to have the maneuver nodes yet, but we'll get there. Speed up. Okay. We're going to warp to our next maneuver. Missing a bit of science along the way. Simple orbital 3 debris. We're going to have to get rid of that thing. Deploy. Keep. So it's a, gosh, almost a 2-minute burn. I assume that's because it takes into account the staging. I'm going to start at T-1, actually. Human stage. There we go. So that's going to be some more junk that we got to deal with, which is fine. Yeah, we're doing fine. It won't be a perfect burn, but it'll be pretty close. It's definitely going out in the right direction. Keep, collect all. Get some more of these gravity experiments. Gotta pay for this mission somehow, after all. So once we hit here, then we're going to adjust our orbit to better align. I'm going to go ahead and kill this, and we're just... Oh, perfect. Just going to let this keep getting as far out as we can. The further out we are, the easier it is going to be to adjust. The inclination, inclination maneuvers are much, much cheaper when you're high up. All right, let's do it. Right here, I'm going to add a maneuver, and we're going to adjust the planes to match. Whoops, down. Okay, let's also expand out some. We're going to check to make sure that the inclination still matches. Let's burn a little bit normal. Okay, and come down. That's close. Let's see if we can get a little bit more slower, maybe. A little radial. Actually, right here will be okay. Let's check that inclination. Looks good. All right, let's line up the maneuver. And let's just warp ahead. Warp speed. Keep, collect all. So we're getting pretty close, but not quite to the moon. Keep and collect. Gotta love those gravity scans. They're worth a lot of science, too. Highlands, excellent. We're gonna get in mountains too? Maybe. Oh, we got a desert. Excellent. Collect all. Let's warp to the next maneuver. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this now. A few seconds off will not make a huge deal. Ooh, we got a moon flyby. As soon as the inclination is right, then we're gonna stop this. Four, 3, 2, 1. I'm actually gonna stop right when it intersects there. Good enough. Okay, let's add another maneuver over here. So we still have a slight inclination adjustment. Let's just try it like that. We want to come in a little bit. Right there. Perfect. So that's going to set us up so that we will be closely approaching this, and then we just have to burn out a little bit to get the final adjustment. Not surprisingly, it's not that far from where we did it. Okay, we got mountains gravity data. Excellent. Let's see if we can get whatever one that was. I don't know what it is. Trying to trace. Oh, we got another one of the Sentinel ones. Oh, it's probably shores. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Let's go ahead and wait for this. So we do want this fairly precise. Yeah, good enough. Okay. So let's come all the way across to here. Well, hang on. Let's do a bit of a normal maneuver. Or radial. Why am I... Huh. Why did I lose that? Well, we may be able to adjust this. Let's see. No, you know what? I'm going to take this and we're just going to warp to here. We're going to do our burn here. Until we line up an upcoming location. No. So let's try to skip ahead an orbit. Whoa, what do we got? Thank you, I shoot cake 22 for the follow. You scared me for a sec. Oy. These fine adjustment maneuvers. Nope. Let's come back in. Let's try another orbit ahead. Nope, another one. Nope. How about this? This is close. Yeah, this is not looking so great. Let's keep skipping ahead. We may have to decelerate a little bit or something. Okay, let's just do this. No, I really want to do a burn right here. Call you cake. But I thought the cake was a lie. Or are you telling me the cake is not a lie? I'm sure you have to have heard that reference. So do you only shoot the cake that's a lie, or do you shoot the real cake too? The first one. You just shoot the lie cake, okay. Let's try this. I'm going to just do a very small burn so that we're better aligned. I do want to still have 2 possible points, but we'll go ahead and warp to here. Well, thank you. You're getting fancy. We like to talk all kinds of fun space stuff there. So let's go ahead and just do this gentle burn. Okay. Now, let's see if we can do this. Set a maneuver here. Wait, the satellite repair missions are rough. We're getting closer. Whoops, I hit the wrong node here. Let's try this again. Add maneuver. Okay. Oh, wait, hang on. Bingo, right there. We got this. Let's just warp to that maneuver node and we'll get it figured out. Big space nerd. Have you seen my website? Where is Roadster? Ooh, that's actually a fairly big burn. Okay, let's go ahead and just gently... wait, set as target. Take this in. Okay, I'm gonna actually just set the tweaker engine on. So we're gonna take this down to like a 1% thrust, 0.5%, that's fine. We're gonna keep burning. Okay. That's as close as we're gonna get here. What are we off in? A little bit of inclination, a little bit normality. So we're gonna set a new node here, and we're gonna see if we can take that inclination out completely. Where is roadster.com? Tracking Elon Musk Tesla Roadster. As it goes through space. It's still a long ways away. Let's go try a maneuver here. See if we can get this a little bit closer. There we go. Oh boy. That's good. Now, can we adjust the inclination, Annie? Nope. Let's try like this. Try the radial. Getting these orbits adjusted finally is a real pain. Okay, let's try this orbit right there. That's just a tiny, tiny maneuver. Let's check the consumables. We still have some electric charge. Let's collect our gravity scan. And we will keep warping. I think there's a link in the blurb below. I also have a YouTube channel that we talk about space stuff. Whoops, daisies. Let's not warp there. Warp to the next maneuver. I probably screwed that up a bit, but it wasn't much of a burn, so it's okay. We're going to have to go check on our even Duna missions after this for sure. Well, thank you. You've gone all out. I appreciate it. There you go. I only have notifications for one of them set up. That it'll show up on my YouTube channel. The gaming one, less so. So we'll give a little bit more thrust to let this thing get done in a reasonable amount of time. Okay, just a teensy bit more. Okay, how close are we? Nope, that's increasing. Let's try this direction. Nope. Other direction, probably. There we go. Okay. Let's try a normal. Nope. Anti-normal. I may be getting these wrong. I can never remember which one's which. Good, good, good. Okay. It gets us a little bit of the way. I think I'm gonna wait to do another adjustment to right about here. We're gonna add a maneuver in. This is where you need like the fine tweak mod. Oh, wait, hang on. Actually, you know what? Screw it. We're just gonna take this at this point in time. Oh, you're using text-to-speech? Nice. I have a Twitch app in my car. It only works if I'm parked in the garage, but I was trying to talk using a type screen on my car, and it was a royal pain. It works for watching, but yeah, technology can be used in some funny ways, is what I'm trying to get to. Not the period. What? Hang on. This is what I'm looking at. That's going the wrong direction. So let's see if we can write this out a little bit. There we go. Keeps jumping around the spot. Just stop it. Okay. We are still a little high. I'm going to go ahead and wait till we're right about here. We're going to do another adjustment. It looks like an inclination is probably in order. Oh, the descending node is kind of off, isn't it? Wow. Now let's turn this off. We're going to hit the descending node right there. Let's warp to here. We're going to continue to get closer. Yeah, I figured speech to text is what you meant, because the other way wouldn't make a lot of sense. There he is. Boy, we did this a lot better last time. So that will keep our relative speed on. We actually want to kind of pull it in this direction. Let's increase the engine to like 10%. Something like that. Now, how does this look? Our electric charge is still there. That's much better. So we're moving almost straight towards the target. Perfect. Yeah, so let's go to right here, the descending node. And we're going to see if we can tweak this so that we're moving closer towards it. 3 minutes will be pretty close, but let's go ahead and get this a little bit closer. There we go. Now we're going to start getting ready to slow down. So with this, it'll push away a little bit, which is fine. Okay, let's warp to like here, and then we're gonna straight decelerate. Let's keep trying to get a little bit. Well, we're probably fine. Yeah. Okay, that's good. Now we're going to hit full retrograde once we get to about under 100 meters. Actually, I don't even want to do full retrograde. We'll just see if we can gently scoot it up so that we're heading more towards the target again. kind of slowing down, but we're kind of adjusting our aim a little bit. Okay. Retrograde again. Perfect. Oh, this is going to be beautiful. Let's get to be about 10 meters away and then stop. Well, thank you so much for stopping by and for subscribing and all of that fun stuff. I hope to see you again another time. This is a bit of a bonus stream for me, but I usually stream in the evenings in the United States. So, okay, Bill. Gonna take one of these. You will need a jetpack. Nope, I am actually from the United States. Central time zone. But I lived in Brazil for a while. Let's see here. Repair. We need 2 EVA kit. Ugh, how do we do this? Because we can only carry one of them with us. So maybe you can stack them? I don't know. Huh. Oh, yeah. Good guess. Okay, you can stack them good. Hopefully this is enough to fix the satellite. I've never done one of these missions before, so... Come down. Oh, thanks for stopping by. Have a good one. Stop by anytime. And... excellent. Believe we have a satellite here. Did it count? Yep, it did. Beautiful. So now all we need to do is set this to orbit. We will retrograde. And let's turn our thruster on full power. I'll look for you in the comment section. Or on here again. Either way is quite nice. It's tempting to do the lunar flyby, but meh. It's all good. We'll just go home. Okay, well, let's just get a little bit more. Whoa, too much. Let's go to about 35. That will do just fine. All right, full speed ahead. How we're getting some off of the crater at Kerbal connection. Okay, let's ditch this in the normal direction. And we're going to go retrograde, and that should do. Really, there's no reason to not fast forward through this bit. And this is just a standard re-entry. So, let's see, news. Still getting over the $28 million that somebody's paying for a suborbital space flight. That's insane. I know it's for a charity, but it's not seeming. I mean, it's a kind of cool charity, but yeah, I don't know. Just trying to get kids interested in space, which I'm all for that. Don't get me wrong, but yeah. Just seems a little excessive to me. I'd rather double the cash and go to the space station, personally. It'd be really funny if Elon Musk was the one who did it, though. I don't think so, but you never know. He's a bit of a troll, for sure. Okay, we're slowing down, nice and tight. Okay, now we're just at the super slow down speed. We have our one solar panel. Do we have science? We do have all of our science instruments. So if we land, deserts is a new biome for us, actually. I don't think we've landed in the desert before. What's the radar say? We're gonna still be pretty high. I'm gonna put the altitude down to 700 just because we can. Also, turn off stability control. We'll save the power. It'll be fine. Okay, I'm predicting some new science here. Let's see here. Our scientist is going to perform a science experiment. EVA report. Oh, we do have desert already. That's fine. So let's just land. We will get gravity, I think. I don't have the accelerometer. Yeah, and then we'll collect a sample. Oh, we don't have a sample. Okay, good. So it's been a long time. Okay. Done and done. How much science do we get out of this thing? Come on, science. 300, that's not horrible. Position Minmus survey sat in an adjusted orbit of Minmus. So that's one of the satellites I already have. It wants to be... Yeah, sure. We can do that. That's an easy mission. Before we get too far, though, let's check on our Eve flyby. Gee, I'm so creative with the naming of these. Like, you know, I gotta stop. This is the only one that we have that can actually transmit. So transmit the science home. We will check the planetary alignment, though, real quick. So, what do we got? Eve is getting close-ish. It'll hit it on the way back. Duna has to be ahead, so We're still not that close. Okay. Switch over to our Minmus survey sat. And let's get this to the correct orbit. Oh gosh, that's not even much of a change. Yeah. Just add a maneuver here. That's just a small tweak. Warp to the next maneuver. They're paying me for this? Jeez. Let's wait till we're at the right moment. There we go. Just got to get our stability and check. Done. What's our world first? Okay, so it is escape the gravitational influence of the sun. So this is just from our Duna flyby. We just haven't checked these for a while. That's fine. All right. That was easy. Space Center it is. Class A asteroid and land it. Wow. Gee, ask for something simple. 2 million. Please tell me you have a lot of time. Yeah. Plant a flag on the moon. And deploy a seismometer. I think we're going to do that. And we're just... will our science... What do we want to do for another moon flyby or lander? Lunar Rescue was a better lander, but even this thing had its issues. Problem with this thing is it's not very stable. So we can increase the stability by making it lower to the ground. So let's do that. I want an adapter. No, not that one. Nope. Close, but not quite. Gosh, if you can just find the right one, then this is easy. Not Rocco Brand. It's really not what we want. Oh, we have a little Probodyne. That's fine. Come on, which is it? I don't want the... I want a Rockomax one, really. But I want the other way. I want the Rockomax to bigger. I know there is one. Screw it. Let's just do this. Wait, S3, S4. Is that the one? No, that's the same thing we got. Then we got the cluster. Holy moly, that's overkill. Let's try to remove the adapter. And let's just look for Rocco. The not Rockmax micronode. Well, screw it. Let's just put a jumbo tank. No, we want something flat. So we're gonna look for an adapter again. Maybe, hang on. Don't save. Let's check our science. We should have enough for some more parts. We're going to look into the specialized construction. It's kind of promising. Inflatable airlock. That sounds nice. This does have a lot of fun parts, but we have a lot of science. Let's go ahead and get these guys. I'm going to get everything but the airplanes. Let's see. Experimental science. Narrowband scanner. Large holding tank, that's nice, but ion propulsion, it's cool, but it's kind of a pain. It's MTM stage. Ooh. Xenon tank. Getting the better relay antenna would be good. Specialized electronics. Sure. Nope, we don't have enough science. That's fine. Yeah, we're almost done with our science here. Pretty soon we won't have to do all of these games, but we did not find what we were looking for. So options. Well, let's try option A, which is to just have a little tiny lander. We're going to do the Rocco Max. Let's go with the 16. And then, I mean, it's hard to beat the Terrier engine. It really is. So that's still tons and tons of Delta V. That should be able to land on the moon, no problem. So we're going to get the biggest landing struts, which these will do. We're going to get 6 of them. Start retractor. Alright, then let's put in our fuel tank. So we're going to go with, again, Rocco Max. This time, oh wait, we need the decoupler. The jumbo tank, we'll get 2 of these. And then we'll put whatever engine will lift this up. Kodiak. It's nice, but it's not going to do it. Mainsail? It's a little more powerful than I really want. Let's organize by cost. So let's see. The mainsail has how much power? Mammoth liquid engine. Wow. Mainsail has 1400. It's a solid booster. Maston. That's pretty close. Just trying to decide if we have enough. So it's 1600 plus. Really, I think we need to scooch more fuel. So we're going to put one more tank in and then we'll put a mainsail. That will do it. We'll give this a new name though. It does need a bit of help to get off the pad. I'm just gonna give this 3, put decent sized rocket engines on here. Bumpers maybe. Even a hammer wouldn't be bad. I think this will do. Let's raise this up a bit. Mooner. Lander 2.0. Me and my extremely creative naming scheme. Does this have a decoupler? Yes, good. We do want some more science on here though, and we need to... We need a lot more science actually. Let's put, start with this. We're gonna put an accelerometer, a gravity detector, and surely we had a barometer, but we'll put one on there. Good. What's next? We also need our cargo. Not communication, we want cargo. Hello, it's the cargo one. Can we put... I'm gonna put 3 of these underneath here because they can support more. Seems like an appropriate spot near the engine bell. It shouldn't get too toasty there. Okay. So first of all, let's do full complement experimental control unit. Yeah, these things can fit a lot more. Weather analyzer. We're not going to take the weather analyzer. We will take the ED. And then photovoltaics. And we'll take 2 of those. Take the seismometer, the ionographer, that sounds nice. And then what else do we need? Put a jetpack for an emergency. EVA repair kit. We'll put a couple of them in just in case we need them. think that will do. Okay. Right. Let's just check our missions real quick. We know we need to land on the moon. What else do we need to do? We're going to deploy the seismometer on the moon. Okay. So, who is going to go to the moon? We're going to send our Lunar Lander 2.0. We want 1 engineer, 1 scientist, 1 pilot. I'm going to send Nelzor to get some experience because this is not really one that we need an engineer for. And launch. Let's get these moon missions out of the way. Revert to vehicle assembly. We didn't leave the ground, so therefore this was called a static fire failure. This should be like this. Okay. Looking good. It's hard to remember how massive this thing is. Because these, normally they make it look big, like a significant portion of the rocket, but they look tiny on this thing. Let's go ahead and start spreading out a little bit. Just a little bit off. Excellent. Nice safe deployment. Let's go ahead and lock in the prograde and then get our rotation lined up to where it should be. Excellent. We have science. Just an EVA report, which I'll pass. I don't think we really need to leave the vehicle right now. Just a hunch. So yeah, there should be plenty to do this. Worst case, we can send a rescue mission. We've done that before. It'll make it to lunar orbit at least. But I'm pretty confident it'll make it all the way. Crash, crash. Let's start going far more horizontal. Because we are actually a little bit over course. That island. I should build a single stage to orbit plane just for the fun of it. There are a lot of missions where that could be useful. Ooh. I think this is basically a Saturn V engine. It looks neat. Let's keep going. There we go. Looks like we'll have a lot of thrust to get this to the moon too, which will be nice. Oops, let's stop. Let's keep warping until we get to around 80. Okay, good enough. Not quite, actually. Ooh, this thing is heavy. Keep going a little bit more. Okay, and good. We are in orbit. Now we just need to go to the moon. Woohoo! Can't wait until I actually get to see humans on the moon. It has been too long. Let's go ahead and keep that. I don't think this is the optimal trajectory. Let's see if we can... Yeah, we can improve this a bit. Let's go down just to right about there. Let's try out a bit. 1 million. Can we get that any... That looks pretty good. Okay, looks good. Warp to that maneuver. Okay, we got our burn coming up. Oof. This thing is slow, but we'll be ditching this stage here soon. We gotta do a used stage cleanup real soon. Do I have any... I don't have any power. That's a problem. Maybe I... It's actually a major problem. Okay, well, whatever. I'm not burning. Yeah. Let's just keep burning. I think it's close enough. Don't fight. It's nice to see so many different connection points, though. This game has become more and more realistic with time, which has been amazing to see. I think the moon was in there when I first started, but I couldn't even launch something into space when I first started playing this, and I've done lots of stuff with space. So... you get so much better of a sense. Let's just kill that. Periapsis. Let's just keep going until we see nice and low. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Let's try to get it down to like... there we go. Perfect. And then warp to here. Actually, hang on. Once we get into the moon's sphere of influence, then we're going to start having a lot of things to collect. So we'll do that. Let's just go ahead and keep going. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. Haha. Okay, well, let's quickly get back to that mission. Shouldn't be too bad. And then we'll go check on our Eve mission. I have a feeling our Eve mission, after we do this moon mission and finish it, then we're just going to let it fly all the way. Now let's clear up anything that has debris in it. We'll leave this. This one we can also terminate. And this guy. This should be good. So we're going to set this at retrograde, and then we're going to wait. Let's get to about here. Okay, we got over the lowlands. Excellent. Could go visit our Phantom space station that we haven't been to for forever. But yeah, why would we do that? How long? 1 minute. East Crater, nice. At all of these different random orbits that we could end up in. That's kind of interesting. Let's just go ahead and circularize this. We'll try and find an interesting spot to land. There's really no reason not to circularize this. Okay. Let's, I don't know. Let's try to come down here. That looks fun. So right about here. That's on the far side of the moon. I'm going to try to get the periapsis. Yeah. So right about here, we're going to start burning hard. All right, let's do it. Landing gear deployed. And we are coming down. Let's turn on our landing alarm. So the suicide burn is in 3 minutes. I want to keep coming until we hit this edge of the crater, if we can do that. So we're going to call it right here. Ooh, we are moving really, really flat. Quick save. We're fine. So let's keep working. Let's see. Suicide burn is in 2 minutes. So I'm gonna wait until 1 minute. Okay, we are coming down. We cannot warp any faster. Oh dear. Hang on. Abort, abort! Okay. I'm gonna allow this one time quick save load. We're gonna keep... Hang on. We are really coming to a lower part, which has its issues. I'm gonna fly over this. Oh boy. Oh Nelly. And then we're gonna start slowing down retrograde. I see our crash point. Let's burn up. No, we're gonna do this one more time. Huh, that actually could have been kind of cool, but no. I don't know. This may just be too hard. Retrograde, full thrust. Go. This is some pretty intense terrain, to say the least. Yeah, I feel better about this. We're going to keep burning, though, because I think the way things are going, we're still... Well, we're not quite in out of the... Uh-oh. Let's see if we can make it into that crater. Okay, retrograde. Looking good. This is much, much, much better. Looks like we're going to come down right on the lip of this crater. Suicide burn countdown is over, though. Can we fix that? Okay, good. Retrograde. Okay. We got this time. Wait, what's this? I don't know what this is. Whatever it is, we're going to land right on top of it. This must be one of those... It's either an Easter egg or more likely it's one of the new science things. I'm actually okay with landing right next to it. That's kind of cool. Okay, let's go for 3, 2, 1. This is not landing on Minmus. Landed. Woohoo! We did it. We're on the moon. Okay, collect all. Scientist is going to get out. You are going to collect your surface sample, get an EVA report, and then board real quick. Poof. Okay, so we're going to plant a flag. And far side crater. Welcome to the far side. Woohoo! Should name it after the Chinese mission, but that's okay. Let's go. I was like, please tell me these things are here. Good. We do not need the jetpack. So let's just go start planting some instruments down. Okay. Hang on. Let's switch to there, and we're gonna turn off that. So the scientist is always the better person to go drop all these instruments on the ground. That's the control station. Okay, we got the goo. We've got a parachute, which we don't need. Some solar panels, which we will. Let's see here. What else should we do for our little pretty moon base? Be nice if you could set RTG, but they don't seem to allow that. That's what they actually did on the real moon missions. Yeah, whatever. This has power. Good. Oh, that's for the control station. Yeah, that's good. Let's get you planted down. Probably should have brought some more power, but that's okay. We have... That's a jetpack. What's this? Yeah, we'll leave one of these on too. Ion experiment. Got our seismometer. What? Huh. Let's pick this up and we'll try dropping it somewhere else. Maybe it was just a bit too much on a hill. Man, this part is finicky. Go ahead and perform our EVA science. Hit a golf ball for science. 4. Yeah, I didn't think so. But it's still fun. Dadgum. So finicky. I think they set up these experiments, especially on the later Apollo missions, to catch a little bit of the solar wind. There we go. Yeah, we got some low voltage. That's unfortunate. We needed more power, and we'll know that for future missions. Okay. We learned something. What's this? Let's just go check this rock out. Yee. We actually do not have a jetpack with us. Can we... Darn. So we would need a... whatchamacallit, a robot arm to sample this properly. I don't know. That's just kind of a weird generic thing. I think it may be a bug, but we're going to take it back anyways. Let's get in our jetpack and then we can go home. Let's have our engineer though. Switch to... We're going to have him just jump out just to say, ooh, ah. He's going to go back in. Hellzor. Okay. Okay. And board. I think we're done. We got all of our science that we needed. We got our flag planted. We have our data. So yeah, we should be good to go. Let's just go home. So we have a relatively low thrust to weight ratio, so we're gonna not do what we have been doing. We're gonna, whoop, stable. Minus will go almost flat horizontal. Let's bring the gears in. I'm gonna turn this on just because I don't want to see a red dot. I think we're good. Could probably land in a different biome, but meh, who cares? We got plenty of science. We do not want to... Our oasis is only 3 kilometers. Wow. Yeah, we are far from out of the woods from running into something. let's just see if we can get up a little bit more. Okay. Think we're clear. Let's just muck around some. We're still over Farside Crater. Okay. Oh wait, this is the ground raider. Oh, okay, that's not so bad. Yeah, we're fine. Ooh, Kerbin. Hello, Kerbin. It's still 6 minutes. 5, 4, 3. Let's go to warp 3-ish. Two. Oops. Collect this. Northwest Crater. Nice. And let's go ahead and do our burn. Okay. We're stable now. Woohoo! And honestly, we should have just kept doing the burn where we were. We would have made it back. Even if it's not completely optimal, I don't care that much because we have plenty of fuel. Almost there. Okay, we do need to adjust this just a scooch. Screw it. What we're going to do is we're just going to warp to there, and then we're going to start burning at the right time, and we're going to keep burning until we get to the orbit that we want to get back from the moon. Okay, 1 minute. It's a 37 second burn, so we'll start at about 20. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mark. I'm gonna actually kill this, and we're just gonna look at the map. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. So unless there's a really, really interesting mission, then we're just going to wait at this point in time until our Eve flyby has flown by. Let's just keep going a little bit slower. Get this down to about 35. There we go. And I think we're going to go this way? Yeah. Let's just warp to here. I'm going to put this at normal so we can ditch our... we have plenty of electric charge. Excellent. Let's go ahead and ditch the stage. Could almost land with it, but nah. And down we go. I'm going to turn off stability control. Turn it on if we really, really need it, but I don't think we will. We might make it to the desert launch site. No, I doubt it. This is going to be an ocean landing. Okay. It's a bug that happens every now and then. Hang on. I'm afraid this is going to crash the flight. So we're going to do a quick save. No, it can't be saved at this point. Let's turn off maneuver. Okay, we got our parachutes deployed. Excellent. Whew. I was a little worried. Kraken, I forgot to feed it today, guys. I'm sorry. I gotta do that next time. And now we should be able to nice and gently touch down the rest of the way. Beautiful little quick and easy lunar mission with no issues whatsoever. Wink. Landing on the moon is probably the hardest object that I've landed on. Except for maybe... I don't know if I've done all of Jules' moons. I mean, taking off from the moon is fairly easy. Getting there and back. But landing on it's kind of a pain. Ooh, this is a nice view. I like it. Huh. I don't know if that did a screenshot or not. Can't warp down, but we'll just let it touch down nice and gentle. A little bit faster. We probably could have gotten some experiments, but that's okay. Shh. All right. Thousand science is nothing to shake a fist at. Nice. This is a free one, so we'll get that. And we could do the Minmus mission, but nah. Let's get the free science, though. Free money is something I will always do, if it makes sense. So all we got to do is collect any little tiny bit of science. So we have this pressure barometer. We can log pressure. It doesn't matter the fact that we already have it. We got ourselves a contract complete. Beautiful. Let's see here. We're gonna keep going till either Eve or the Duna mission can get back. So I'm just gonna fast forward in time a little bit to scooch. Okay, let's fly our Eve mission. Have it transmit its science back. We don't need a ton more science, but we may as well get what we can. Transmit science. Cool. How long do we have until that close approach? 17 days. What do I think the odds are that this is... No, that won't be. So, this is the next mission, and I'm not going to take another one. We're just going to keep warping till we get to Eve. Hello, Eve. Okay. Let's start doing the science. Deploy everything except for an EVA. We may as well check these in our science bay. Let's have our brand new pilot that we rescued. He's going to get out and do an EVA report. Do we have... Yes, we do. Excellent. Drop off the parachute. And then perform EVA science. Okay. Beautiful. How is the data looking in here? We are a little bit low. So I'm glad we filled this up. Let's clean some experiments out. And then we'll do them one more time. We can do data process? Yeah, let's do that then. Clean these up. Keep, collect. And then we gotta clean one more time. Now, how long... So, let's warp to about here. Set ourselves to retrograde. And then we are going to do this flyby. It's not terribly slow, I don't think. Let's go ahead and start the burn. Let's clean our science experiments. Just in case. Keep, collect all. We're going to go ahead and retract our solar panels just in case. I don't think we're going to hit the atmosphere, and if we do, we shouldn't. This is kind of a risky maneuver, so... I don't remember exactly what Eve's atmosphere is. Kind of want to hit Gilly. Let's go ahead and get our EVA. We'll have Grendon here. He's gonna take an EVA report. We should have all of the sciences. So we have definitely survived our burn. Let's go ahead and extend our solar panels back out to make sure that we have plenty of data. Then we're going to warp to here, and we're going to do just a teensy tiny dip into the atmosphere. Not bad. Our data is full again, so that's good. So we're just going to burn just a teensy bit. I do want to sniff the atmosphere. I'm going to quick save here just in case. But we're going to bring it down to like 10, just under 100. So I think that's where the atmosphere hits. Let's warp to here. Okay, we're gonna hit the retrograde, which is fine. How long? We're not actually gonna burn, though. I'm gonna leave this in a pretty elliptical orbit. No, we will burn. We're gonna see if we can intercept Gilly. So 19 minutes, that's longer than I want to go without solar power. Actually, once we get behind Kerbal. We need to do the EVA science experiment. Okay, let's go ahead and retract the solar panels. I'm actually going to keep this burn one more time, or this orbit. And the reason being is if this works well, then we're going to do an EVA the second time inside the atmosphere. Real quick, Valentina. Do EVA science. Okay. Keep and collect all. Do I have an EVA report due? No. Did I run out of power? No. Okay. We're just stable, which is fine. Yeah, I'm going to stay in exactly this orbit. We're still in space low. Oh, it's an EVA that I could do because they're different reports. Yeah, that's right. We're still in space. Let's pop out, do an EVA report. Okay, can we EVA report and keep. Good. That time we got that one. Okay. Pilots seem to get to have all the fun. I'll keep out until... Good. Foothills. EVA report. Keep board. I think we can get Highlands. We can get like Foothills or something like that. We're still low. Wow. That's crazy. Let's go to 400,000. Gosh, it's been a long time since I've been to Eve. Okay, we're now officially high, which is okay. Let's go back up to the Up Oasis, and we're going to slow her down just a scooch. It's just an annoyance at this point in time. If I get the science, great, and if I don't, that's fine too. Oh, dear. Yeah, I forgot to get these going. Do I need to? Okay, research will be going. Excellent. That was a minor hiccup. So we're going to take her down to 89. Ooh, this makes me nervous. Okay. Just barely dipping our toes in. '70s, and so we want to go to about here. Okay, we've got the foothills data. Excellent. Let's go to about there. There is a lot of biomes on Eve. Holy moly. Let's go to about here, and then we're gonna pull our solar panels. Retract the solar panel and retract. We should have collected the science first, but that's okay. Not a huge deal. We just missed, I think, the foothills again. Let's keep going. Okay, keep. Collect all. And then we can do a quick EVA report. And then perform EVA science. Board. We missed the EVA science, but we got everything else that we were intending. Whew. So next time we'll do our burn. Except for before we do that, we have spent a little while here. We've been at Eve for a number of days. Well, we'll get there. Let's get some light. We're going to transmit our science, and then we're going to check on our mission to Duna. This will be a quick check. Whew, I'm so glad we got that all done. Just sniffing the atmosphere of Eve. Can we get home? No, but we're getting closer. So let's go back to Eve Flyby. Well, before we do this, let's look to see if there's any interesting missions. Duna Ejecta. No. The only one that's of any interest is repairing the moon satellite, and I don't think we're going to do that. So let's keep... Not yet. Let's keep flying our Eve mission. Let's see if we can do a Gilly intercept. I'm actually going to warp all the way around. And then we're going to come back down and do the burn, just touching inside the atmosphere a little bit. Science alert is almost getting annoying now. Crater Lake. I'm amazed at how quickly we're changing biomes. Let's go to retrograde again. Okay, retract the solar panels just in case. Let's see, I'm gonna burn with only a few seconds to go. And are gonna try to just touch this orbit barely. Ten seconds is good enough. Touch. Touch. There we go. Whew. We're a little bit above it, but we're going to set this as our target. We're going to adjust our... We're going to do a 180. Maybe. How much fuel? Yeah, we do have plenty of fuel. Okay, we're going to lock this at retrograde, except for we need to extend our solar panels because I keep forgetting to do that. This is just going to be a quick touch of Gilly. Not just a flyby. We're not going to try to land or even orbit it. Okay, stability assist is going to go on once we get there, which we are. It's going to take about 500 meters per second to switch this. Do I need to do that, really? If I'm just doing a flyby. No. Let's do this. And what's our periapsis? Is good. We slightly overdid it, but that's okay. We're not going to hit good. So, what we're going to do is come down to the periapsis. We're going to do just a scooch prograde so we're touching again. I think that'll be fine. Never actually purposely done a retrograde encounter like this, but it makes perfect sense because we don't want to actually touch Gilly. It'll save a little bit of fuel. Okay, that's touching, and we're going to add a maneuver here. See if we can encounter Gilly. Getting to Gilly is actually kind of painful. We're just gonna warp around for a while until we see something that's fairly close. Okay. Hang on. So this next one, we're going to see if we can adjust it to have a reasonably close approach. That's a huge amount of fuel. So let's go one more orbit. Ah! That's what I get for going too fast. That's fine. We got time. Change the time warp and it totally screwed me up. That's okay. Let's see here. Okay. We're going to be fairly close. Let's see if we can add a maneuver. No, we should have done it previous cycle. That's fine. We're just going to warp ahead again a little ways. 2, 3. Once it gets to be right around here, we're going to see if we can do this again. Hang on. Add maneuver. Let's go ahead and increase this by 1 orbit. No. I don't know. How much science do we have? Let's transmit what we got. Ooh, that's actually a lot. Which means we need to check on our Duna mission again. The good news is I don't think we're actually going to run into Gilly by accident. No, hang on. So let's take a look. So to go from Duna to Kerbin, using a calculator that unfortunately you can't see. Duna should be ahead, so we're still not there. What about Eve to Kerbin? Kerbin will be just ahead of Eve, which it's not. So they're probably going to happen about the same time. Let's go back and see if we can get our ghillie flyby. I'm sure we can do this. Totally. Let's go. Let's see if we add a maneuver here now. Hang on, what was that? Ooh, they're close. It's real close. We have a close approach. No. Okay, we do have a genuine close approach here. Beautiful. It's well worth it for one ghillie close approach. Just to collect the science and say we've done it. We'll put this at a prograde. Go ahead and start burning. Just going to keep burning until we see a ghillie close approach. Anytime now. Oh dear. Huh. Well, let's warp to here. Okay, good. We do have that close approach still. Let's just see if we can do just a scooch of a burn to bring it closer. Nope, other way. I don't know how close is close for ghillie, but I think we can assume like 30 would be good. We're close enough. We can do... Let's focus on ghillie. Let's take a look here. Okay, yeah, it's inclination. So let's go do that. See if this gets us in the right direction. That is weird. Let's warp to here maybe. There we go, that gets closer. Okay, that's close enough. Yeah. Let's just warp to here. This is going to be a real quick encounter. Deploy everything. Keep. Check it, science. Okay. Let's get the temperature, collect everything. Oh boy, we are really moving. We need an EVA. EVA report, keep, board, Valentina, jump out, perform. Board. Okay. Whew. This is coming fast. Come on, please hit low. No! We didn't adjust it enough to hit low. Oh well. It's fine. We forgot to clean our experiments anyways. So let's warp to here. We're going to burn in just a little bit and we're going to avoid touching Gilly. So let's burn retrograde. We're going to go down to 100 kilometers. I hope we have enough fuel to get back. We should. No, we have plenty of fuel. We have almost 2,000 in the upper stage alone. We have 1,000 to mess around with too. That's good. And then we're going to warp to here just so we can make sure we don't whack into Gilly by accident. And then really it's just a massive time warp at this point in time for this mission to get home. Duna should be coming first though, I expect. Then we'll actually have to land a mission on Duna or something. I don't know. I don't know how far we'll take this. We should land on Duna though. That's just... It's not really fair if you don't land on Duna. Burn. There. That's good. Okay. I'm going to check one more time for any interesting missions, and then we're just going to start warping until the Duna timeline is lined up. No, science data from the surface of the moon. think this will count the stuff that we're sending from the surface. So we'll go ahead and take it. Plant a flag on Eve. Ooh. That's rough. I mean, it's easy to do. It's hard to recover. Check our science. Ooh, the RTG. Yes, please. So we have the portable one now. Excellent. Now, let's get our Kerbals home. Before we do that, we did fly for a little while. Let's go ahead and transmit our Eve science so that way we make sure we have our buffer, and then we're going to see about our Duna mission, which we have not looked at, maybe intentionally this entire time. Ooh. Other than to kind of note the trajectory. Excellent. Yeah, not looking too shabby. We have a docking port on there. That's interesting. We could, in theory, dock to the one. Actually, we took off that docking port. No, it's still on there. Okay. We have a couple of science labs that have docking ports that otherwise serve no purpose throughout our system. So let's go to this guy. So this guy looked a lot like our Eve mission. It was built on the same design, except for I accidentally separated the top stage. Luckily, we were able to recover most of the science, and we do have a fair bit. Oh, it still has the target set on. Interesting. So, I don't know. We're getting close to the return window. It's actually not a horrible trajectory. Let's just, out of curiosity, if we add a maneuver. What's it gonna? Oh, no. No. So we have 2000 delta V to get home, which means we do have a little bit that we could do something with. Doesn't have to be the absolute optimal trajectory. How fast are we moving when we're down here? It may be to our advantage to circularize this. No. Well, maybe. Let's a little bit. Hang on. I'm going to set this as the target. Not that I'm actually going there, but it's 0 inclination-ish. So it tells us where... Ooh. This is not going to be easy. Huh. Well, let me take my handy calculator. Let's see here. So, Duna should be ahead by 75 degrees. And Duna is ahead right now by a lot more than that. So we're just going to warp here. Let them get a little bit closer. Okay. Let's go quickly back and check in on our other mission. Just dump some science from Eve. Because science. Yeah, this is basically the same ship. Few minor modifications. This one's a little bit newer, but it's separated right here. That's what I get for hitting space. Can we level up anybody? Oh, good. So we have a level 3 pilot on board. Beautiful. Congratulations. Valentina, though, just isn't feeling love. And I guess that's all right. Let's go back to the tracking center. Valentina is a fantastic pilot who's had a little bit of problems. We don't speak much of those, though. Shh. This guy. Okay. So, if we burn, the most important thing is we need to kind of align this opposite. So we need to be moving something closer to this. Like this, roughly. Yeah, that's a good trajectory. Set Kerbin as our target. So this is a good burn, but it is clearly several days, quite a few days too early. We can totally do this. Mm, 90 degrees. Let's keep going a little bit. Okay. I think this is the time to do it. Let's see what we got. The burn will be right around here. No, it's actually going to be... It's not the optimal spot to do this by any means. We're losing the Oberth effect badly. But the Oberth effect is not everything. And this is only a 600 meter per second burn. Let's keep going. Okay. Looks like we're still off on time a bit. Whoops, we do not want to do that. Nope, nope, nope. This is better. Okay, I'm going to try one more time to see if this is anywhere close to the right time. We're getting closer. We're also increasing our delta V requirements, which is not great, but oh well. We still should have plenty. I try to design a lot of overkill because I know I screw up sometimes. It's a good thing I did in that case because that could have been bad. Let's just transmit our science. And then this should be good to go. Still got lots and lots of data. Yeah, by the time we get these 2 missions home, we'll probably be done with science. Doesn't mean we will stop, but we won't have to do science. So no more of this little nitpickiness. Okay, let's see here. We need a little bit more. Okay. Let's try this guy. One last time. So we need to slow down, which means we're launching in this direction. Which means right about here. Nope. More like there. It's close to the optimal. It's going to need a little bit more of a burn. Let's see if we can optimize it a little bit. There, let's try that. That looks better. Do we have a close approach? Okay, we're getting better, but we're still not there. Let's give it a month or so. Let's put this at around 800. Ooh. Look at that, they're getting close. Let's just give it a few more days. Let's try this. Probably a burn about here. Nope, a little earlier. That looks pretty good. We have a periapsis with Kerbin. Yeah, let's do this. We're gonna lock on here. And we're gonna burn, baby, burn. Well within our Delta V capabilities, so let's warp to the next maneuver. And let's get our boys home. What? Okay, let's try this again. Okay. Five, four, three. Not quite the optimal burn time, but we'll make it. It's close enough. Oh, Class A asteroids are the small ones. Never mind. They've totally lost contact with this mission, too, because the little return capsule doesn't actually have an antenna that's powerful enough to make it all the way home. Oh well. That's why we have smart pilots on board like Jebediah. Well, yeah, I guess he can be smart. So far, so good. We are definitely leaving Duna. I may not have quite timed this right, but we'll find out real soon now, won't we? We do have enough delta V where we can do a couple of things if we need to. Closest approach is getting further away. Oh no. Maybe we'll try a little bit of retrograde. Well, let's see if we can get another maneuver here. Looks like we didn't quite make it into our orbit, so daggum. We're a little bit off on our timing, which we'll find a way to make this work. Come on. We're getting fairly close with this one. Let's go ahead and burn this. And then once we get to the sun, we'll do some more tweaking. Oops. I was like, why is it fighting me? I know why. Actually, I'm going to skip this. We will slow down just a scooch because I think that's going to help us. Yeah, screw it. We're just going to warp out. Okay. Now, we're very close to our descending node. The ascending node, okay. So we have a decent inclination, but we're actually pretty close to not having to worry about that. Closest approach. Let's see if we can get that down. Let's try for 300. Okay, that's probably as good as we're going to get. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, we're increasing, so that's done. Let's add another node, just a little scooch out. We're going to see if we can adjust the inclination any, if that will help. 186. Oh, that's good. Aha! Let's focus on Kerbin. Can we just focus on the... Focus view. There we go. We're still off in our inclination. Getting close. Nope, up. Okay, and then normal a bit. There we go. We're going to try for a near polar entry. Let's see if we can slow it down a bit. No, let's just do this. That looks pretty good. We're going to try to hit some different biomes, but this will do just fine. That's right, this has no solar power. Lovely. We're gonna warp to the maneuver, and we're gonna try to do this as precisely as we can, because this is our one and only real shot with this. Yeah. I changed my mind. 1 minute when you're orbiting is not gonna kill anything. Especially not with this big of a burn. Ooh. Our fuel budget, though. It's a good thing we had some extra fuel for sure, because this would hurt otherwise. We'd have to send a rescue mission, and budget authorization would be tricky. I think if we've done this right, we will not need any more fuel after this. There we go. Let's go keep following this gently. Go a little bit rougher. Keep going. Bingo. Woo. Successful. And when is our 239 days? Lovely. Well, that's that. Let's go check on our Eve mission. We'll try and get this returned. So, Eve mission is mostly just waiting to return home. And we want Eve a little bit ahead of Kerbin, I believe. Leave a little bit behind Kerbin. So Kerbin will be just ahead. So we got some time. Yeah, we're not making a huge amount of headway. So let's go fly this mission. We'll send some science. And yeah. $208 science, not horrible. So let's just warp ahead for a while. It's only going to be a scooch ahead. Okay, I'm keeping an eye on my Duna mission as well. We're getting somewhere. It's about 45. This is close enough to plot. Let's go ahead and transmit the science. Ooh, we waited for a while. So we need to accelerate. Which means probably a burn roughly here. Earlier. Like right about there. Looks like a good trajectory. Let's see. Our target is Kerbin. There's unknown asteroids everywhere. Kind of annoying. Set as the target. So we will have actually less of an inclination adjustment. Do this a little bit earlier. More like that. Yeah. We're actually pretty close. So, target at the closest approach, we will be behind the target. So we're close, and Yeah. Let's just warp forward a little bit more. A little scooch more. This feels good. So it'll be a burn roughly here. Nope. More like here. A little bit earlier. There we go. So we're still a little bit too early. That's fine. Keep an eye on our Duna mission, which is here. Let's go a scooch more. Okay. Let's try this. Set this to roughly 1,000, and then we're gonna adjust the timing like right about there. That does look like the right timing, but it's the inclination is very different. That's interesting. I have a feeling if we shift the timing a little bit that this will work better. Ooh, we're getting there. Let's try a little bit less. Nope. The inclination is going to be off, so let's see if we can adjust that as well. Oh. That looked really good. Let's just do this burn and then we will figure out the rest. So we can set the maneuver node. Ooh, fancy. So we're going to have to ditch our science, unfortunately, to get this home, which is not unexpected. So we're going to transmit the science. We're going to have our scientists go on an EVA. Take everything. So just... yeah. We do have a little dinky antenna. So we can get some, updated telemetry or something when we get close. Board. And voila, let's start the burn. It'll be close enough. We're going to have it mostly done with this stage. Farewell, Science Lab. You've done much wonders, but it is time for you to move on. This was what the intended thing was. The upper stage was always just intended to just give that little extra scooch. Probably if I ditched that upper stage, we could have made it home, but that's okay. It's nice to have the backup, and we would need to separate anyways for re-entry. We're not even on the escape trajectory yet. Wow. Wow. Okay, we are on escape now. Going inside, that's kind of curious. Just goes to show this is not an absolute optimal trajectory, but that's okay. I'm gonna just keep this burn going until we have completed the stage, and then we probably will need to finish it off. The burn, I mean. Now, once again, I don't think we're going to have any power once we get to the top stage, which is okay. We're almost there. Come on now. Just a little scoochy higher. We actually have pretty decent thrust here. Okay, we're going to manually bring this in. There we go, we got a close approach. And we are getting closer, so... Yep. That's what I thought. Let's just leave here. Well, whoops, stop. That was not what I had intended. Woo! Okay. Let's see if we can get this close approach even closer. What if I... instead... try this right there. Then we should be able to adjust this. Good. Bingo. Periapsis. Let's just view Kerbin here. And let's see, here's our adjusting. Let's see, we need to go a little bit normal. Excellent. And then we're a little bit too inclined. Maybe some normal again, a little less inclined. I want to see if we can land on the poles just because we have not been there. Doesn't really matter that much because we don't have that much science that we can do. 50. Hang on. There we go. Let's do this burn. We'll lock on the maneuver and execute. I'll keep this, but we got this. This is going to be in 71 days. Wow, that's actually quicker than I would have guessed. Okay, we are going to land. Nope. That'll do it. Let's just slow down just a scooch. There we go. Perfect. Okay, in 71 days. So let's go back to our tracking center. And let's check on our Duna mission. We're going to get both of these missions home. And then I think next time, which I do not know what day it will be, it may be on a Thursday. Have a little bit of a different schedule this week, which is probably part of why I wanted to do this. To make sure I'm at least having the number. Not the ship. The ship is kind of junk. Debris. I think that's my science lab. This is the one we want to fly. So we have 71 days. They're actually both going to land pretty close at the same time. I think. I don't know how long we have here. We have 45 days, yeah. So let's just warp to here. May as well set this on retrograde and... we're going to go ahead and ditch our stage. And let's just fast forward. Badlands. We are definitely at a little bit higher inclination. This is going fairly slow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I was like... No, 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 no. Nuh-uh. That was a bug. That was a kraken. I load for krakens. How long has it been since I... Oh no. Oh shoot. Well, This is obviously well in the past. We have not been using many quick saves, and I wish I had done a more better save before we had done that. And unfortunately, I can't load save that I was just in. Persistent quick save. Will that work? No, it's the same as right now. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do, guys. I think I am done with this stream for now. I am going to. We haven't really done anything except for to get the 2 missions home. I'm going to have them on a trajectory heading back towards Kerbin, just like we did, and I am going to go from there. But this was a Kraken. That should have entered. I don't know what happened. Maybe I'll watch the replay and figure that out. But thanks, guys, for everything. I'll continue this probably on Thursday. Until next time, keep on tracking. Take care, guys.